Hey, it's Casey Orr and Sean Whitfield with iTruckTV.com. It's time for your NASCAR update, and we're going to get you up to speed. And keeping you up to speed for the final time in 2013 as the season wrapped up at Miami Homestead Speedway. Sean, Denny Hamlin gets the victory, but it'll be the least talked about victory of the year because when we get to Homestead, it means the season is over. We're crowning a champion, and we are crowning a new champion. Well, new from the last couple years anyway. Jimmie Johnson once again wins the NASCAR Sprint Cup Series championship. He goes from Mr. 5-time to Mr. 6-time. And oh, by the way, Mr. 6-time in 8 years. That's a pretty impressive stretch for the 48.
Oh, absolutely so. And of course, Jimmie Johnson is very deserving. He has just done remarkable things on the racetrack and throughout his career. And certainly to get the six-pack gets him geared up for the future to possibly go up against the 7-time champion of Dale Earnhardt and Richard Petty.
It was a heck of a year for the 48 team. They were good when it matters most, which is where they are always good, and that's the last 10 races in the Sprint Cup. So congratulations to the 48 team for once again becoming the 2013 Sprint Cup Series champion.
Of course, we got to give a lot of credit to Matt Kenseth. He ran a competitive race there Sunday at Homestead, Miami. Almost had the race won, but came in second, but a strong season all season long, won 7 races his first year with Joe Gibbs Racing, and certainly achieved more than he ever imagined.
Sean, I hate it when great performances get lost because it's in second place and nobody remembers who finishes second. But I tell you what, Kenseth was the story of the year. To go to a brand new team, to win that many races, more than anybody else this year, but just beat at the end by Jimmie Johnson. It was still a heck of a run for the 20 team, and you got to expect big things from Kenseth next year.
Of course, when you get beat by the best in the business, even though it's painful, it still is not as bad as it could have been.
Well, you know, here's the thing. When Jimmie Johnson beats you, there's like 6 other guys you can go talk to. You can just form a club, guys that have been outraced by Jimmie Johnson.
The drivers that have been beat by the 48 team?
You can go talk to Denny Hamlin. Brad Keselowski's the only one that can go make fun of them.
Let's get right into the results of the Ford EcoBoost 400 at Homestead, Miami. Race number 36, the final race of the 2013 NASCAR Sprint Cup season. Denny Hamlin was your winner, his 23rd victory in 291 NASCAR Sprint Cup Series races. This is his first victory and 8th top 10 finish in 2013. Matt Kenseth posted his second place finish, 6th top 10 finish in 14 races at Homestead, Miami. It's his 20th top 10 finish in 2013. For the Junior Nation, Dale Earnhardt Jr. finished in 3rd, posted his 2nd top 10 finish in 14 races at Homestead Miami Speedway. In 4th spot, Martin Truex Jr., 5th, Clint Boyer, 6th, Brad Keselowski, 7th, Kyle Busch, 8th, Joey Logano, 9th, Jimmie Johnson, and 10th, Kevin Harvick.
Other notables, Jeff Gordon finished 11th, Carl Edwards 12th, Casey Kanan 13th, Ryan Newman finished 17th. Highest finishing rookie in her final race of her rookie season, Danica Patrick finished 20th, Kurt Busch 21st, and 24th, Greg Biffle. Do also have to mention the final race for Juan Pablo Montoya. He finished 18th as he will be leaving NASCAR after the season.
There were 8 caution flags for 37 laps and 22 lead changes among only 8 drivers.
We know Jimmie Johnson was the champion, 6th championship in 8 years, but how did everybody else shake out in the 2013 chase for the Sprint Cup?
Here's how the driver's standings ended up in the 2013 NASCAR Sprint Cup Series season. Of course, Jimmie Johnson won the championship, 19 points ahead of second place Matt Kenseth. Kevin Harvick was another contender in the final race. He was 34 points behind the leader, Jimmie Johnson. In 4th, Kyle Busch, 5th, Dale Earnhardt Jr., 6th, Jeff Gordon, 7th, Clint Boyer, 8th, Joey Logano, 9th, Greg Biffle, 10th, Kurt Busch, 11th, Ryan Newman, 12th, Casey Kane, and 13th was Carl Edwards.
Carl Edwards becomes the first and possibly the last person ever to finish 13th in the Sprint Cup Series championship chase. Sean, we said it was Juan Pablo Montoya's last race. Also, Mark Martin, Jeff Burton, Ken Schrader, and Bobby Labonte all may have taken their last full-time Sprint Cup ride at Homestead.
Of course, the drivers outside the chase, the driver that got 14th spot, which is the first place for a non-chase driver, was none other than our 2012 NASCAR Sprint Cup Series champion, Brad Keselowski.
It was a heck of a year. I think a lot of people are going to be upset with the result because once again, Jimmie won the championship. But it's got to be said, Sean, he's the best. He deserves it. And I don't know that anything's going to slow him down, but it was a heck of a year. And looking forward, you have Kenseth coming back, Harvick at a brand new team. I think there's going to be tons of excitement, and I think 2014's got a lot in store.
That's for sure. And, of course, stay tuned to Up to Speed right here on iTruckTV.com. We're going to keep you updated with all things NASCAR and getting you ready for NASCAR racing at Daytona coming up in 2014. Also, you can join Valvoline Racing Radio on Rock 105 in Chattanooga, Tennessee, and you can listen to us each and every Monday and Thursday at 6 p.m. beginning Monday, February 3rd, 2014. That does it for this week's Up to Speed on iTruckTV.com.
Right here on the NASCAR update at iTruck TV, where Sean and I keep you up to speed.